Hey everyone, welcome to Pickleball and Beyond. My name is Ryan.
My name is Vino.
And today we are looking at paddles from Gherkin. Hey everyone, make sure to stay until the end of the video to hear about a giveaway where we're giving away one of each of their paddles. Also, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow, lets you stick around to hear about new giveaways and new paddle reviews we're doing. And thanks for joining us for another review. So right off the bat, what's gonna stand out is the package that this comes with is the best we have seen from any company. It is ridiculous. So starting off with the box, that's a magnetic latch on the freaking box. So after you open that up, there's a long list of cool items that you get with it that'll let you go through.
I mean, you get a nice case, beautiful case.
Yep.
Get a paddle eraser. You get a beautiful keychain
that
all of us are loving.
It's the same as the paddle
that
you order.
Yes, the same color, same.
All of it's color coded.
Yes, you're getting a lanyard. You're getting two overgrips. You're getting lead tape and a bunch of stickers. I mean, this is just a solid packing. And just moving on, like, I haven't seen a solid,
the construction
is so insane. Like the edge guard, and we'll get some close-ups of this. You can hit this on the ground and nothing's going to happen.
You could kill a person with this and there'd be no evidence on it. I'm serious.
You get some evidence here. I mean, it's really tough. Like, I mean, solid, right? And I know a couple of players within our own club, right? Like I help them wrap everything, and like they're still very hard grind through that. This is for you, definitely. I kid you not, this paddle's for you. This is a tank as far as protection goes. So let's kind of go into like the three different paddles we have. We have the Quantum, we have the Phantom, and we have the Spectre. So this is that elongated shape, this is the aero shape, and this is that wide body shape. So ranging from 16.5 to this one coming to about 16, 8 inches, all the way up to like the 7.5. So a range of as far as
the common shapes.
The common shapes, they're meeting all your different shapes, all come at the same price. So let's kind of go into how would we categorize this paddle.
So they have some super clever branding. And if you're enjoying our videos, please make sure to subscribe. It helps keep the channel running, and we love bringing new content to you guys, and we enjoy your support coming back to us. And that helps us grow our channel tremendously. So back to the review. So I would certainly categorize all three of these paddles into the control slot. All three of them, regardless of shape. The wide body all the way to the elongated, traditionally power shape. I'd say they're all control paddles.
And their wider one has the most amount of control.
Yes, as expected.
As expected. Then I would go to the aero, and then I'll go to the elongated.
Absolutely.
But I agree, all of them are very control-oriented paddles. It plays exactly like that. Mind you, I have to say, like this thick, kind of very rubbery edge guard, I think has a little bit more weight. So all of them felt a little bit head heavy.
Yes.
Right? And then if you even take the handle, it's kind of a thinner rounded handle. So anyone liking a thinner rounded, paddle, definitely you can look into this. We can add overgrips already provided.
Yes.
It'll kind of increase that. So just bear that in mind, and I think that went to how it functioned as well.
Yes.
Let's talk about control.
So the control was definitely the highlight of all these paddles. And you noticed, I mean, starting with the Phantom, this had actually a really nice control. I mean,
I enjoyed the control on that.
Yeah, these wide bodies, I mean, that was definitely the highlight. Since these are control-oriented paddles, it was awesome to go all the way max control. This did a phenomenal job.
Yes.
And the Quantum also did a pretty good job at retaining it, but we noticed a pretty big fall off with the Spectre.
Yes.
A lot of that, I mean, it's still a control-oriented paddle, but I think it just didn't play into the shape, So where if it's a control-oriented paddle, it just naturally plays a little better on these shapes.
And when you did your resets back from the baseline, I just felt you had to put a little bit more in, and I felt that was also because it felt a little bit more head heavy, so you had to lift it just a smidge more. So yes, it was control-oriented, but it takes a little bit of time to resets, where you'll have other control paddles where resets come very easily, you know what I mean? So how did you feel resets and third shot drops felt with all of these paddles?
So with all of them, I had to apply almost a little more force than I expected. It really, I'm not sure what played into it, but you know, again, tying into that control part, it was very, very soft coming
Yes.
off the paddle.
Yes, yes.
So making adjustments with that, then you're good to roll.
Yep. Let's go to spin. All of them are very gritty,
Yeah.
right? And we'll show some pictures as well. Like it looks big, like thick fibers, and like just feels extremely gritty.
Yeah.
How did you feel the spin was?
So the spin was, you know, it was about, you know, there's so much spin on a lot of these paddles nowadays, and this fits, you know, roughly in the middle of
Yes.
what we've been looking at. It generates a good amount of spin.
Yes.
But it's, I mean, it definitely does get outshined by a number of paddles there.
Let's go into power and pop. What were your thoughts on all these three paddles?
So that's where I was hoping for a little more with the Spectre, considering, like I said, it lost some control.
Yep.
But the power on all of them were pretty similar across the board. If anything, I felt like I was getting maybe a little more on the quantum. I think that was my hardest hit.
Yes, because I think that was very maneuverable.
Yeah,
And
I think I was just able to like quite
Exactly.
literally move the shape better, where the Spectre was kind of clunkier in the hand and I couldn't get that full swing into it.
Yeah, and like which really translates well to the swing weight, because this is a little bit more on the heavier swing weight. It's like coming at 121.
Yep.
That comes at around 117. This comes at about 170.
Yep.
So
That makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense, right? As far as twist weight goes, again, very close. All come around the 6.5, 6.6. So I'm going to put all of them at almost the same value because it's so close when I kind of measured them. And I absolutely agree with you. Out of all this, I really liked that because it had that extra power and it was closer to the control as well.
Yeah.
But then again, it goes to your preference, right? When you play, how does it feel for you? So this is how we feel.
Yeah, we both preferred the quantum the most.
Yes.
Second for us would have been the phantom.
The control on that was nice. It was really nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Then third, we would put the Spectre. But
Yes.
those were our preferences and what we look for in a paddle traditionally. It's cool to see that they offered the three different, you know, shapes for, you know, different play styles.
Yeah, and comes at around $160, and you get a ton of stuff, which equally equates to about a good $30–35. So you're getting a good package. You're ready to go play. You get the lead tape as well, right? Where you can kind of play around with those weights as well, see kind of what works for you. I definitely think, you know, balancing this out, I think will make it play a little bit differently as well. So we enjoyed this. Gherkin marketing, 110 points, guys. Phenomenal. Let's not murder anyone, but awesome quality on this as well. So Ryan, not one paddle giveaway, but 3 paddle giveaways. Very exciting. We love doing these giveaways. We love helping people get paddles, so this is always close to our heart. So what do we need people to do to get these paddles? We want to make it a little bit more interactive. So far we have been randomly picking people, but we wanted, you know, for you guys to be able to play and, you know, get a better chance of getting a paddle, right? So there are 3 ways you can win one of these paddles. Number 1.
Starting off, we're going to still be doing one randomly.
Yes, so someone's randomly going to get a paddle.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to pick it like how we pick. The second one, we want you guys to put the most interesting comment so other people can comment and like, because one other person with the most likes on their comment is going to win another paddle.
Yep.
And the third one would be the person that has the most comments on their comment.
Yes, so the
You know what I
most
mean?
replies on a comment will be getting a paddle as well.
Yeah, so you can, so it's not random, you have a chance of winning and you can select whichever paddle you want. All 3 are very unique. Very excited for this giveaway. The giveaway ends June 14th. So please subscribe, please comment. We love hearing from you. That's how we keep this channel going. I hope to see you in another paddle review.